My name is Casme. Well, I am a love warrior. I call myself a love ambassador. Just really, any and everything that I do, just making sure that love is the center and that I'm spreading a lot of love. I'm an artist, a recording artist, indie artist, soul. Because I feel like soul music reflects what's inside, So I'm an artist. I've traveled the world singing backgrounds for a lot of major artists. Also actress. I've been in a few movies, a couple Tyler Perry productions. Just been doing, blessed to do a lot of things in the arts. Also own a cafe called Cafe Agape, which is brand new, right? Not too far from here where we are right now. And I have a community outreach program. So it's called Casme Cares. We do a lot of mentoring with young girls, teaching them the power of abstinence and purity, as well as self-esteem, loving themselves and making healthy choices. So, just blessed to be an all-around advocate for life and God and in love. So. Well, it was a few different, ways that were very captivating. I think, for one, anytime you mention to, especially young people, you're not getting paid, I'm here because I care about you. I'm here because I love you, not because somebody forced me to be here, not because I was paid, to be here. That is a number one sign to me, to let them know that it's really something that you guys are doing from your heart, that you don't have to do this, that you're doing it because you really do genuinely care. And you want the best for them. So I think that, number one. The second thing is just how real. I think being real is really key here. When you can talk to them and be relatable, it says a lot. You know what I mean? It shows that I care about you enough to be open and honest with you, even about my life. Him being transparent. Because a lot of times people tell you what you can and can't do, but then they don't really explain it. So with him explaining, his wrongs and how he made his mistakes and how he pulled himself together, all of those things were very, very, I think they were significant and played a major part in this presentation today. So it was a lot of love. And the music, how you guys tied the music, and of course, music is so powerful, and it's kind of sad that we don't even have music that's really touching substance. Even just listening today, I did, excuse me, but I have a little cold. But just even listening to the choice of music, it's kind of disheartening, because everything is about cocaine and about drugs and about sleeping with multiple women and about being disrespectful. And though I get it, we have to intertwine that because that's what they're familiar with. That's what they immediately, turn up to. It's just sad to say that that is a big part of our culture, and it's killing our kids. So to catch their attention, though, is the beginning. And you did that. You caught their attention. Once you catch their attention, then you can pull in the real and explain to them how that's not the life that you want to live. You don't want to live that life, So I think he did an amazing job of presenting. He did an amazing job of paralleling his life with what's happening now. Overall, amazing job. I was very inspired by the brother. Well, right now in my life, because I feel like I'm in a season of harvest. I feel like I'm in a season of God's blessings manifesting in my life, because I've always been a giver. I've always been very concerned about my people and just being a great representation of what a black woman looks like. I've been through a lot. I've had a lot of doors closed on me because I didn't choose to go, in the bedroom or in the hotel room or hang out later. And you know what I mean? I had a lot of doors closed on me, but at the same time, doing it God's way was the best way. And it's taken longer, but this is my season. And so watching him today inspired me, because you never know when that moment is going to come. He's in his season right now, and I was encouraged to continue on the path that I'm on, because when my season comes and I'm walking in it, the blessings are gonna, they're gonna pour. So right now I'm just figuring out exactly how God wants me to use my gifts, how to package it, how to go out there, how to get the funding that's needed, because as you guys know, it's probably like pulling teeth, just trying to, it's like I'm doing something for free and I still can't get a person on the phone to talk to so I can come and talk to the kids. I've been through all that. So for me, I'm just at a point right now where I'm just praying and really seeking God's face, and just inspired today to continuously do that. Well, first and foremost, I definitely want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being a voice. Thank you for being obedient to God's calling on your life, because you could have chose to be quiet about it and not share. And I'm sure he's faced a lot of oppression, you know, and people telling him no, and that's dumb, or just not wanting to accept him. So just to be able to be a strong black man and say, you know what, no, I know these kids need this message. I know they need to hear it. I know somebody's life is going to be changed. Just want to thank you, my brother, for doing exactly what God sent you here to do. So kudos. Any way I can help at all, I would be more than happy to make some connections. You know, I'm still, you know, back in the swing of things here in New Orleans, but I know people everywhere, you know, everywhere else. Atlanta, Nashville, those are two places I lived, and I'm heavily connected there. So I was telling somebody earlier today, I said, you know, as long as we're constantly pointing our fingers at everybody, we're forgetting about the true the point of it all. Is like, what can we do individually? You know, you can point your finger and say, oh, Trump doing this, or you can point your finger and say, oh, white folks doing this to us, or you can point your finger and say, oh, the government doing this, but what are you doing exactly? And I think a big part of what's missing in our community and our world is more outreach. And what you guys did here today was a form of outreach. And you reached however many hundreds of children was here today. And I think that we need more of that, not even just in the schools, but even in the communities. We can't be afraid to go in and talk to our people. These children need hope. They're killing each other. They don't see their value. They don't understand their value. So even that $100 bill and the dollar bill thing that he did, I think that was very, very, very powerful, because they don't understand their value, because they hear all day that they're nothing. They hear the government tell them their lives don't matter, and the people in their homes. Even the song that was played said, "You ugly," you know, your daddy's son, you ugly. Like that's what we're hearing on a regular basis, you know. So I just thank God for you guys, and I pray nothing but blessings on you. I pray that doors open, that it's no longer a struggle to get into any doors, that God just opened those doors wide open for you guys. We all want to make a place in this world. We all want our voices to be heard. Everyone wants a chance to be someone. See, we all have dreams we need to dream, sweeter than any star you can reach. That's when you reach and find you have found someone. See, you hold this world, the most priceless thing, the greatest gift this life can bring. It's when you look back and know that you are loved. Oh, you were loved by someone, touched by someone, held by someone, meant something to someone, loved somebody, touched somebody's heart along the way. You can look back and say you were loved.